Hey guys, it is Monday in the morning. You know, it is closer to like 11 a.m., so not very morning, but you guys get it. There's still snow on the ground. That's annoying. In the alleyway, this is probably the worst that it gets in most streets in Toronto, since this alley doesn't get much sun and it doesn't get plowed. It gives me a good idea for if I'm gonna bike or not. I wanted to check out the bike lanes, which were looking pretty good, at least on College Street. So I figured I would hop on a bike share and get riding. There was an e-bike one, so I did decide to take that. I'm gonna be a little bit late. I'm gonna go meet up with the crew and, I don't know, get some coffee or brunch. But yeah, this bike only had 1 bar of charge, so I went to Spadina and Bloor. Just north of there is a parking lot with one of the few bike docks that charge e-bikes. And they do charge the e-bikes here. At least I'm pretty sure. I saw like a news thing about it. And I got one that was freshly charged. And I like that the one that was low on charge is going to charge. So, I don't know, it just feels right. Anyways, heading east on Bloor, crossing the Don Valley here. The trees are looking pretty nice. And for my time-lapse video, I guess it's nice that it is snowing like enough, or like some wind is blowing some snow around. But in the distance, some of the trees look like they don't have any snow on them. Oh well. Gets the idea across for the seasons changing. Anyways, dock that bike, and I'm heading over to the only cafe. Gonna hang out for a little bit here. I don't really drink coffee or tea, but my friends do. So I didn't feel too bad about not buying anything. I just drank some water. Then we went to Stacked. I guess they were hungry, and I got a Caesar salad. That was neat. A good time. They showed me a bookstore called Reading. Apparently this is Guillermo del Toro's favorite bookstore in Toronto. And it's pretty cool in here. Lots of decorations and wall stuff. In the back they have the sci-fi section. And like a lightsaber turning on sound plays when you come in. So, pretty cool stuff. All along the wall. There's also a little bit of like a puzzle, ARG type thing. You can read that poem if you want. And you're supposed to do like a little hunt to find out what to do next. We figured it out and told the guy the password, and here we are. He came and turned on a bunch of things in the room, and it was neat. Yeah, sorry to kind of spoil it, but it's cool. You should come check it out and bring a friend. You could be the cool friend that shows your friend something neat in Toronto. I decided to buy a mystery book. It was only $4. And, it kind of feels good to support a neat business. An independent bookstore, So that's cool. Checking out our mystery books. Alex got the Exile Trilogy. That's cool. And I got A Stone in Heaven. Seems to be about some gargoyle guys that are like primitive technology, but based on the cover, maybe it's gonna be a clash of primitive technologies and space tech. Who knows? Anyways, Alex and Don, they're taking the subway to their respective homes, and I wanted to take a bike share home, so I'm just kind of walking along the Danforth towards downtown. And I like this little nook. I've biked past it a bunch. So Figured since I'm on foot, I'd go look at it. There's a bookstore and a crystal store. If you ever need some crystals, they got you, I bet. Eventually I found a bike stand. There was some more, but I didn't want to like cross the street. I felt like I'd find some sooner, but basically walked to Broadview. Oh well. So yeah, bike home. Pretty uneventful, but all in all, looked pretty nice with the snow and some of the leaves are still on trees and stuff. Just looks neat. But yeah, that was basically my Monday. I went home and watched some shows and, catching up on my podcast. But also, today, one of the members of our volleyball club, or meetup group, they released a game. They worked on this, the Ambrosia Sky. It's kind of like a power washing simulator game, but you're in space and you're cleaning up this fungus. In some ways, I feel like it's more satisfying because you don't have to clean every single spot like in a power washing sim. You kind of just spray and the fungus will go away. But yeah, it's neat. Check it out if you like video games. Also, I'm gonna do a playthrough, so that's on the Electric North channel if you care to watch me play the game. Later, guys.